Good day everyone, this is Armoured Annie and welcome back to my first Subsistence series. We are now on episode 8. Right, it's pretty foul out there, as you can see. Eagle-eyed amongst you if you watched the last episode. Well, no, I didn't end in the rain. That's because I've done a little bit of work off camera just to get some wood and get this base down. So this is now the floor plan of the centre base. So this gives me something now to work from. So yeah, that's what that is. Oh no, I still can't eat that. Right, I've got some food lined up there. That's all right. I'm feeling a little bit guilty because I started out in rain. Oh dear, and it's very cold. And my not so silent subsistence partner is going to wake up rather cold and wet. And realising that I'd nicked most of the stuff out of his box, but I'm sure he'll forgive me.
You are a very lovely person, you know that.
Yeah, but I did leave you the stuff to make a fire starting kit, and you're going to need it because it's -6 as soon as I step away from my fire.
Yes, it's minus something here, and I am already taking damage. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah. Right, well, I've got a lockpick on me. I managed to do that as well because we want to make... No, that's not the BCU. We want to make this mining drill, which needs 3 rope, which means I need 9 sinew. I also realised that it means I need to make make the workbench first. So, today, boys and girls, we are going to aim for the workbench. 8, 10 and 10. So, 8... 10 planks, so let's get that going whilst we're standing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And yes, I've forgotten what else already. 10 electrical. There we go. Right, so we will put those down in here along with the other items. And I tell you what, because it's going to be that cold, we're going to get this meat cooked up. Right, because I've got my... You see, what am I up to? I'm only on lightweight of everything. Oh yeah, I'm very much a lightweight, aren't I? Medium weight t-shirt. Oh, that would be quite a lot of my cloth, but really we do need to upgrade because this is going to make the difference between me having to stand around twiddling my thumbs in this weather and actually being able to go out and do something. So it's got to be done. Oh, remember the food. Nearly. We're going to need to top that fire up as well before we head off anywhere today. Put that in there. No, okay, so we're too hungry for it, but we will need it. As I say, if we're not going to stand by the fire all day. So we've got iron. We've got 70 iron in there, so that's not bad. Oh, really? Okay, we might be doing some more building because I might not be able to do anything else. Now that's a half wall there, isn't it? A half a vertical. Which I don't really need there. But you never really want to delete anything. Been watching oh no, sort of sort out and get some moving around in his base and replacing a lot of the wood that he had with glass. And of course the problem with doing that is you end up with all these wooden walls and you just don't want to delete them. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I think never throwing anything away is definitely a... If it isn't a subsistent maxim, it should be. Right, we want 1 more of these, then we're going to put our t-shirt back on before we go anywhere. Wait for that to finish crafting. Did I fill up? Yes. You see, I trolled the game because I talked about watering the plants and then I didn't. And it rained anyway. Right. Another seed in there. We're going to continue with the carrots, I think, because for the moment I think those are the best return on investment for us. Right. Medium weight t-shirt on. So cold tolerance is now just below freezing. Well, we reached that before we get to the edge of the base. So we're not going anywhere just yet. Put the cotton away. Now, padded cloth. Where are we? Now, I need 5 weapons parts for the revolver. I'm sure there was something... Oh, it's not one of the weapons. What is it that I normally need that has the padded cloth? It's not... Surely it must just be the clothing.
Shotgun.
Sorry. Shotgun? No, shotgun just needs ordinary cloth. I've already got a shotgun, but anyway.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
padded cloth. Yeah.
Yeah, no, padded cloth. It must just be the clothes. I mean, obviously I've got to work towards that.
Yeah, chicken coop.
Yeah, combat vest and stuff. Yes, now that reminds me, I was thinking about... Oh, no. Okay, that reminds me that not only was I thinking about making a trap, I did make a trap. We need to go and check the trap in a minute. Right. Let's just do this. This is a straight wall, isn't it? Let's just do one of those, seeing as I had made the stuff. And then we're going to get out of here. Oh, we're actually going to put things back in our inventory that we were trying to do. Oh, there's a box down there. So yeah, we need to mosey on out. Let's get this wall up quickly. Come on. No, it's there. Ah. Right, shush. There you go. Right, we're out of here. What have we got? We've got ore over there. Oh, it's still quite chilly. We're going to come over here and grab this box and see what's in the trap. Come up to the trap and see... No, sorry. Rocky Holler on the mind. I can eat that already. Right. Can anybody remind me where I put the trap? Oh no, because I placed it when you guys weren't here. Okay, well, that's me screwed, isn't it? I thought the trap was here. Ah, there it is. You see, one tree looks very much like another. No, okay, fine. We want a lock pick. No, we want a lock crate. We have the lock pick, Annie. Get the words right. So we are going to head on out round here. Hello, Mr. Bear. Bye-bye, Mr. Bear. Nothing to see here. You just carry on. I don't want to go too high. I don't know how quick it's going to warm up. Yeah, you see, you can stay there. Now, the lock crates around here, I haven't fully got fixed all the possible locations in my head, but they are quite often just around the beach. Those are the nicest ones. So, oh, we're doing the little tremble dance. I did also see, I told you before, I have said before, this rock that I've built on in our multiplayer always has multiple ores on it, which is quite handy. And there was some zinc. This is the problem. You set out with a goal in mind. Let's go get the lock crate, and then you just have to follow the loot trail, because it's loot. And we are at the stage where we just have to keep grabbing that loot. I mean, later game, it's easy just to keep picking it up out of reflex action. But at the moment, I really do need everything, and I need a lot of it. So, oh, that was a carrot seed. That's handy. Probably should have brought some veg with me. Or a piece of veg with me. Oh, And there's a cat. There's an apple. Wasn't that nice? Oh, thank you, game. Okay, so what are you going to do instead? Right. So do we try up here first? Because basically all of this area along from here now is potential crate spawn. About in every location where you find a bear, like that one over there, you also can find a crate, a lock crate. And, as if by magic, a lock crate. So, do we think we can do this without the bear's help? Because I don't think he's going to be very helpful. Oh yes, thank you very much. Turned away. Might even be able to get that scrap. Right, rope, rope, rope. No rope, no sinew. Durr! Do we have any iron fragments? 8. Okay, that's better than none. That is better than none. Not quite a free box. But not as expensive as it could be. Okay, so... And then there's a bandage. You see, you give me an apple on... Oh! Good job it wasn't moose season. You give me a bandage on... an apple on one hand, and I think you're being nice. And then it gives me... a bandage. Oops. There was a bear over there. I didn't see him, but I did hear him. Oh, there, look, he came right up the top, wherever he was. He came over that rock fairly quickly. I definitely think they have got more agile. They're not quite mountain... Well, I don't know, actually. I think they've been watching those mountain goat videos on YouTube. You know, if you've ever watched the ones that, you know, show you just how high they can climb, and pictures of trees filled with goats that you think must be photoshopped until you find out that it's actually real. Yeah, do you think maybe that a little bit of that has been modelled into the pathing of the animals? Because I can't help but feel that they are a little bit too good at climbing rocks. And I have seen, as I'm sure you all have, I have seen all predators climb trees, admittedly accidentally, but when the trees got in the way, I've seen, you know. Okay, so that box had an apple and a bandage in. Yeah, you see, really sometimes you just think there's something in here that's set up to listen. You know, this is not quite Google, Alexa levels, but you can't help but feel that if you say you're going out looking for a lock crate, you don't find one. If you go out cursing the fact that you haven't got a lock pick, or you think, oh, I should have made one, you'll find one. Whatever it is that you're hunting for, you won't see until you're not hunting for it. Or maybe Cold Games has just managed to mimic real life really well. Right, no, stand up. There you go. Thank you for the tip. I think that was Rodnod that said that if you're crouched down, you can stand back up again by hitting the space bar. That has just proved to be very useful, because it was quicker to remember that than it was to try to remember how I toggle off crouch. Right, do we go in here and look for some kelp? Yeah, because I've got medicinal tonic on here. That was useful, actually, to get in the lockbox. Oh, there's one over there near to the bear. It's a bit tricky. Where'd he go? Oh, it's a little bit tricky to swim that close, because you don't have the same ability to get out of dodge fast in water. Now that bear has moved up onto the other side. So I want to get back and drop this stuff off. I don't see anything else. No. And then I might head down to the forest. Let's get out the water. Something I did do in that day off camera, because it was mainly wood chopping based, was I put down a little bit more for where my fishing platform is. So whereas I just had a platform, I've now got a roof and a box with all my fishing tackle in there and a fire. Excuse the phone in the background. Guess who forgot to turn our alarms off. Yeah, and a box with all of the stuff in and a fire so that when I decide to go down there to fish, which is better at night, fishing is better at night in this game, I can head down there but know that I can still keep myself warm. So, oh, there's a double oar. So the question just is whether I go down at the start of a night or whether I sort of wait till it's sort of the night has started and then run down, light the fire quickly and start, which possibly is what I will do. There we go. Now let's get down without breaking our leg, because I'd hate to have to use those nice bandages to make a splint. Oh, I didn't see any boxes across here. There's normally 3 there, but not today. Yes, I see that fibre over there, but let's get this stuff back. We need to get some more wood, aren't I? Right, up we go. Let's eat that and let's cook that one whilst we're here. We're going to eat both potatoes by the look of it. Put these away. So some seeds, armoured. Okay, so that's handy to have, not armoured, what are they called? Alloy sheets. Because obviously the combat vest requires that. So that's actually quite handy. Right, let's put you away. What else goes in here? So I don't have anywhere yet. What else do I? Don't really have a medicinal bit yet. Which probably is a little bit short-sighted for early game. You away. What else have we got? Plenty of cordage or fibres there. Chicken. Well, okay, alright. If I butcher that one up and cook it to take with me, because it seems I was a bit hungrier than I thought. And what we will do is if we get... Oh, no, we've already got 10. If we put 10... Oh, sometimes I'm not paying attention to the figures. If we put 10 on to smelt now, that will mean we will have 18, you impressed? 18 iron smelted up, ready when we get back. Bung that ash around there quickly whilst we are here. Yeah, well, we don't need to harvest any of that veg. We've got plenty on us. Ran around in circles. You away. Right, so we've got... What have we got here? We've got... You will need to go first, then you, then you. We've got plenty of protein bars on us. I'll probably leave a couple here just in case the unthinkable happens. Right. Oh, and we need some water. So... Yeah, we'll fill that up with this whilst we're out. Oops, let's try not to kill ourselves just getting off of our base. That would be amusing for everybody other than me. Oh, we got a bunny in there. And I put all my Oh, okay. Note to self. Remember to keep medicinal herbs on you at all times. You may be passing the trap. 2. Oh, yeah. I was going to say at least I remember where it is now, and then proceeded to run to the wrong tree. Okay, so that's that. Right. We will have a little mosey on down this way then and see what's here. I do the grub tree whilst I'm here, and then when I get down at the bottom I can drop the grub off into the fishing hut. There's sensible, huh? Right. Fill up the water whilst we remember it in case we need to wash our hands. Oh yes, it was ore. Oh, seeing that there, that's what I forgot. There was a bit of ore by the bottom of the base as I ran down, and I forgot to get it. Oh well. What are you? You iron? Yes, you are. Is it just this area, or has the ore spawn increased as well? I mean, obviously, I understand and appreciate I'm playing. I think this one's on easy. I think I'm on easy. Breaking myself in gently on camera, but there seems to be more ore here than. Oops! Now, don't you do a chicken on me. Thank you. I thought we were going to have a chicken run. Okay, yeah, you just stand there beautifully. Thank you. See, didn't hurt. Can we eat you? Yes, we can. So let's put you down there. Yeah, I just feel that there's a lot more ore. I mean, is it because Cold Games realised that probably the sensible thing for us all to do would be to put the drill down and drill for water again? Like you used to have to before you had the... Oh, hello bear. You know, you got water for the canteens. I don't know. Because I have to say, unless you're heading, you want something specific and, you know, you're short, I'm pretty certain that there's not as many times when I'm going to feel that I need to run the drill to mine for a particular thing. Probably by the time I want to be making ovens and pans, and you need enough zinc to sink a battleship, or make a battleship rather. But up until that point, certainly in our other game at the moment, it's not, you know, we're doing quite nicely just with what we're picking up. And the drill is just running for water all the time. So yeah, I don't know, interesting. Let me know in the comments if you agree with me, and if you play on normal or hard, whether you've noticed a difference there or not. Yes, we have a levitating roof. That's because somebody didn't bring down enough stuff to make a wall, but was not going to go back by the time I realised. So we will come and fix that. Oops. We were meant to run around that bit, not through the water. Now, of course, if I run up through here, fairly certain I'm going to find a lock crate, because I don't have another pick made yet. Gosh, it's all the vegetables today. Well, we're going to turn you to seed, because I don't need you. Yeah, I'm... Walk away. No, you don't seem guaranteed to get cloth out of wolves, do you? It's not as useful going after them if you don't want the food. Oh, there's a moose again. I was watching Arpeggio again with the whole how to creep up on a predator and get away with it trick. I think that could be a little bit longer for me to learn. Or rather, that's not so bad. It's leading them away. It's getting close enough just to trigger but not close enough that they can then reach you. And just keeping them walking. I think that's something that... Oh, look at this. You see up again. Oh, that's 3 on a very small piece of rock. I don't know. Can I get that one? No, this is a jump. This is a... There you go. The old swing and jump, swing and jump, swing and jump. And I managed to do that without falling. Even more impressive. Because that is what I do. I was commenting on someone about if you've ever done running down a hill and jumping, thinking that it's going to... Hang on, we've got to concentrate. You moved! Uh-oh. Okay. As far as my technique goes, that was not perfect. You get a swipe, but I'm not bleeding. Okay, so that actually is, you know, still a win in my book. But yeah, so running down the hill, chasing after a chicken, and you're running down, and so you jump. Yeah? And you just think, well, surely, well, I thought, surely, if I jump, I will catch the chicken quicker. I have more chance of catching the chicken. What is that over there? Run away. No, it didn't run away. That's a bear. That's 2 bears. And yes, managed to misjudge the drop and broke my leg. It wouldn't have been quite as worrying if it wasn't for the fact that at the time I was actually up in the slopes near to one of the cougar spawn points, and was just trying to catch the chicken whilst I was waiting for the cougars to turn up. That was slightly... I can hear bees. Oh, there they are. And no, I'm not going to do it. I'll go. Though I have, as I've said before, I have actually survived the bees. But I'm not going to do a no-go and do that on camera. Oh, this was even worse doing it on live stream. Oh, sorry, mate, but it was funny. Only funny because it happened to somebody else. But it was funny. Right, this is not bad loot around here. Oh, and there's another box. I'm not being very methodical, I am aware of that, but I'm just... trying to... Oh, look at all this fruit. Wish I had some water. Gosh. And now we've got a carrot. Right, that'll probably end up as a seed. And more. Oh, this is just crazy. Crazy, crazy. Oh, there's another rabbit. We need the cloth, mate. Can you stand still? Stand still. In your own time, bunny. You know, we've got all day. Thank you. Oops. There you go. Where did he go? There you are. You don't... Oh, we're full. Okay. That was a surprise. Oh, I suppose actually no. I mean, I've got 3 slots because... Okay, so we'll definitely turn you to seed. That gives us another couple of slots. I know we're going to keep picking up fibres, but let's just craft those up as we go. Triple scrap. Wow. Okay. I'm not going to argue, but I'm not going to lie. I'm slightly worried. I'm going to have 3 days in a row of rain or something and not be able to get out. Okay. One more scrap. Good grief. And another berry. I'm going to make myself sick eating all this fruit. Definitely not a low fructose day. Talking of which, do I need... No, you see, I don't even need to eat any. I'm not that worried if it goes off, as I have plenty, as I said in the previous episode, because obviously I need spoiled meat for things, so yeah, I've got all of that. Nice. Fill you up again on the way. More fibre. Keep going on that. In case. Now, what do we have up here? Isn't there a bear around here on the way down? I don't know, we've got 2 more boxes now, so we just keep going. Don't question it, Annie. Just pick up the loot. It's a shame that that lock crate wasn't any better, though, this morning. I really was hoping for some sinew and rope. Yes, this forest wood, whatever you want to call it, bit down here is always has a beehive in it during the appropriate month, as well as a lock crate. So there was a bear. I'm sure there was a bear. I'm going to find it. Oh, there's a crate up there as well. Okay, so there's only ore. I say only ore over there, but let's go and see if we can get that crate. Oh, there's the bear. Peekaboo, I see you. Oh, and he's coming. So, you know, I said about learning how close to get to aggro a bear and make them walk after you. That close. That's how close, apparently. So we learned. Oh, and this isn't even the one I was going for. It's over there. Okay, that's fine. We'll do that. Let's just run up and get this medicinal herb. Because you always want to carry medicinal herbs on you, Annie. Oh, there's another one. These 2 stack. Right, so all we have to hope is that the bear is now not climbing up the waterfall. And it didn't take what I said. And another one. Okay. So every one of the 3 rocks at the top of the waterfall had a box on top. Okay. So yes, as long as the bear... Oh, and he almost is as well, look. Is he going to get up here? Hopefully not. No. Cool. Right, I'm not pushing my luck any longer. We will come away from the waterfall, step away from the waterfall. And head on back. I wonder if that piece of ore is still going to be there. Oh, there's a wolf. Obviously heard that I didn't do a clean kill of the other one and thought he'd come out and just troll me. It's this one, isn't it? There's another box. Yes, it is this one. And there's something in it. A rabbit. Oh, I only needed 3. Of course, this is where I would have needed my stairs kept the other side. Because, where did he go? Oh no, we're going to do it. We'll get up there. It's fine. He didn't even notice that. Right. Oh, I did have some wood on me. Right. Oh, yes. Stop the oh, hang on. No, don't do that. Don't do that. We made a fuel... We made... Thank you. A fuel brick. Right. We better get that chicken on first. Right, so we have... Not a bad haul. Cottonseed. Oh no, I don't want to plant it yet because I don't want to pick up any vegetables. what I would have done for a bottle of water. Right, so we've got cotton down there. What have we got? Ammo away. Scrap. This was really a 36 nails. That's not too bad. No, keep them on you. I didn't even follow my own advice, let alone someone else's. I guess I should have gone out and took my water up again, but that might mean dispatching these wolves. Right, how are we? Right, so you're... Oh yeah, no, I'm full now, aren't I? Okay. I don't need you... Yeah, well, we're just going to lose some of that, aren't we? There's nothing we can do about that. Right, so over here, there is our 18 iron. Any old iron? Any old iron? And we have the mass and power to make another locky picky. So we will do that. And then we'll get 18 ready. Let's turn that off a minute. Right. Because I presume it if you turn it off there instead of turning it off there, I mean, it's not drawing any power anyway, is it? So it's not like when they say don't leave the LED, don't leave your TV on standby because it still burns power. Right, well, there you are. I'm quite pleased with that as a day. We could probably do a little bit more building now. See, this is going to get a little bit complicated. It got quite complicated here in the middle. Ah, right. Sorry. Attention span of a gnat. Baseline. 250. I think we will do that next. I think that's going to be a good idea. If I keep the bits on me, she says, like that's going to mean that I remember. 2, 2 and 3. 2, 2 and 1. There you go. Oh, and I was doing the workbench, wasn't I? Oh, I should have done the workbench before I made the lockpick. Oh, you doofenshmirtz. Never mind. I could run the generator. And probably what I'll do is we'll get through the night and then maybe I'll put the generator on as I've got biofuel and we will crank that up a little bit. Kick it up a notch to coin a song lyric. Oh, I can eat one of them. Oh, I should have waited to go. You're going to go, aren't you? Right in front of my very eyes. And then we will butcher up the chickens. No, we're going to butcher up the rabbits in the morning. And take them with us and head off again. Well, yes, thank you for joining me again. It's been good to have you around. And thank you to my, for once, silent partner in the background. I'm assuming you haven't died at any point.
No, I've got 43 planks and a whole load of wood here for you if you want it at some point.
Ah, thank you. I will take another rundown at some point. But there we are. So now we are slightly more warmly dressed. We have boots. We have a medium weight t-shirt. And yeah, I will see you next time. Bye-bye now.